What up, YouTube? It's a new week, new day, new daylight savings time, and new parts. Check me out. My buddy Sean came in town from Orlando, hooked me up with an AC Schnitzer rear lip. I just finished installing it. It is installed permanently because I am not taking that bad boy back off. Fits beautifully. The lines are good, the gaps are good all the way around, and I'm pleased. When I paint it, I'm just gonna take the whole bumper off the back of the car. But that's not all. I've had an Alpina lip for quite some time. Just didn't want to put it on my car because the bumper needed to be painted and I was just going to do everything all at once. Then I had a little incident with a chick on the street who slammed on brakes in front of me. But the other day, I got hooked up with a brand new used bumper. So I went and got it. Of course I went and got it. It's called a hookup. It is Alpine white. As you can see, it is filthy because the car had been sitting outside for quite some time. Only piece of damage was right here. This little corner was detached, well, it was broken, hence it was detached. So that's in the process of being repaired right now. My Alpina lip has been primed for quite some time with my custom 740 right here in the middle. I don't have an Alpina, so I don't want it to say Alpina. But I do, however, have a 740 IL. So I put that on there instead of the Alpina. This unfortunately has become damaged, which is right down there. You can't see it, and I'm not going to move it right now. But it's a little chip right here on the corner. I'll fix that too before I paint it. So we're looking good so far. In addition to the bumpers, I also got a new headlight. In a little incident with a chick who decided to cut in front of me and slam on brakes, the bracket ended up broken on I don't think you can see it, but the bracket's broken here. The tray is not steel, it's not where it's supposed to be, and the case is broken. I'm not gonna open the hood right now because I don't feel like fighting with it, but the case is broken in there, so I got a whole new headlight from the same guy that hooked me up with the bumper. All I need is a case, so I've already taken all the guts out of it because my headlights are one-off. They're custom made by yours truly. So here's everything else, all the guts and everything. I will be needing that tray because the other one, like I said, is damaged. And yeah, that too. Insides are in perfect condition, but as e38s are, the lens was clouded to hell. So before I put everything back together and paint everything, the guts from the old one are gonna be put in here, and we'll have the headlights straightened out. This video will likely be recorded over a number of days, because I'm actually going out of town tomorrow. I won't be doing any more work to the car over the weekend because I got yard work to do. If you saw my yard, you'd be like, oh my God, you don't need to go out of town tomorrow. You need to be in your yard. But I'll do that Sunday after church. Anyway, give me a few. Let's go ahead and get this bumper prepped. All right, so far so good. We got the corner fixed on this side. Looks pretty decent. I need to put some spray that with some filler primer. I got a little pit right there. Everything else is good. Same thing right there. But that filler primer, I'll fill that in. The other side with the lip damage is right here. A little fiberglass. I hit that with some kitty hair, which is, let me see if I can find it over here. This body filler and fiberglass mixed in one. So I hit that corner, smooth that out. And I'll probably go ahead, I messed up right there. Probably go ahead and fill that in too. And I might just go ahead and go over the screws. But I think that'll cause a new problem in the future if this poorly fitting lip decides to shift and do stuff like that. Same thing on this side. I don't know, I'll think about it and decide. But other than that corner over there, we're ready to prime. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna prime it. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and scuff and skeet it. It's in good condition, so we'll see. I'm going to church right now, so peace. Second section has been wiped with the Bondo hair. Some of us call it kitty hair. When that dries, I go back. That's gonna be a real hard spot to sand down. But we'll get in there and sand it down and make it look good. Go ahead and get ready to spray it. It's time for me to go ahead and get this thing clean. I usually use the Zep Industrial degreaser. Man, it's freaking incredible. It helped me clean up that big ass oil spill I had when I was doing my timing chain guides. I've used it for stains on the driveway like these that I need to clean up. I'm gonna get to. That was another oil spill. Yeah, this is good stuff right here, man. I would highly recommend it. Not sponsored. I hope they pick me up if they see me doing this. That would be freaking awesome. But let's go ahead and get this here bumper cleaned up so I can get her sprayed. All right, cleaning is done. She's drying right now. Just made a small repair on the ACS lip while it's drying. She's still drying. But I think what I'm going to do is while she dries, go ahead and scuff her. I can scuff it while it's wet, no big deal. Go ahead and get this 740 IL front bumper painted. So I'm real pissed at myself right now. I had to make a slight repair to this spot on my fucking bumper, and I grazed it by accident while the primer was drying. So now I gotta wait for the primer to dry again and reprime it. All right, so patience has never been a great value of mine. So I took some lacquer thinner since it was as wet as it was and just went ahead and wiped it. I still gotta wait for this to dry for me to sand this down. Son of a biscuit. And repair this. Wait for this to dry. Put some Bondo glass on that, then reprime it. Sand it down, then reprime it. Paint day is finally here, and I'm super excited. Look at this color. Just look at it, man. Look at it. It's so pretty. I need to put this in slow motion. Yeah, it's not slow motion. It's just me doing it slow. All right, let's get to it. So I'm not 100% happy with what happened. I got a chemical reaction. I was trying to get my settings straight on my gun, and I laid it too thick on the right side of the bumper, actually on the right side of the lip, and ended up with what appears to be cracks. Anybody that knows paint knows what this is. I'm not happy about it. Fucking bird, that scared the shit out of me. But yeah, I have little issue here. I gotta wet sand that down after it dries. I'm probably gonna do it tomorrow. I'm not doing it tonight. Like I said in one of my other videos, I only get like an hour a day to work on my car, and this is my hour and I'm basically done. I had a bug decided to jump on my bumper too. Clearly I don't have a booth, so you know, shit happens. No, everything else turned out alright. And I got a run right here too. Again, when I was trying to get my settings together, shit happens. Outside of that, the rest of the bumper looks damn good. So, like I said, tomorrow night, grab me some 400, wet sand those spots, rebase those spots, and we'll go ahead and, I don't know if I have time to clear it tomorrow night, but we'll see. I really need to get this done before the weekend because it's supposed to rain this weekend. And with my intake the way it is on my car, there's a chance that I can hydro lock my engine. Won't be very happy if I do that. That would be a whole new set of issues that Doug ain't dealing with. Shit, I'll put my stock intake back on before I do that. So, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. All right, so I have done the repair to the extent of which I'm going to do it. The car is getting repainted eventually anyway, so I'm not doing a detailed repair. I'm going to put a Band-Aid on top of it. You'll see what I'm talking about when it gets here. But I had enough material to not only finish the bumper, the front bumper, but I also had enough, just barely enough, to do the rear lip. The area that I wasn't able to actually finish is the passenger flank. It doesn't look terrible, but it damn sure don't look good. Because I mean, you can see, where's my finger? There's my finger. Right here, the original color bleeding through. Same thing right here. But it's no big deal. I'll sand that bad boy down and redo it as soon as I get some more paint. Right now, she's drying. So is that. And I'm about to put my stock intake back on my car because she is not running right, and I know it's because of that intake. And my lens is dirty as hell on my phone. But y'all gonna have to deal with it for now because I am not redoing this video. I didn't notice it before. Either way, I am excited. I'm happy. And now I'm about to put this intake on. Done for the night. Done with the paint. I am extremely happy with the turnout. And of course, I gotta let it dry, so I'm not gonna install it until I might do it tomorrow morning before I go to work, just so I can have my bumper on my car and stop riding toothless. But we shall see when the morning hour comes and decide what we're gonna do. But until then, as I always say, thank you very much for watching my videos. Like, subscribe, share, tell your friends about me, and I'll see you next week. Peace.